Hey everyone, it's Henry with Heroes and Adventures, and the library's asked a couple of us to do some videos on playing tabletop RPGs online. So today I'm going to talk about Discord, and I'm just going to take a quick second to mention that one of the biggest things you need to play any game online is a decent headset. So you can see I've got mine on right now, and yeah, that's how I communicate with all the guys, all the folks I play with. Anyway, they're cheap, and you can use in-ear, over-ear, whatever your preference is. Anyway, as you can see, I've got everything kind of set up and ready to go. So this is Discord. It is a gamer chat application program, whatever you want to call it. You can see here I've got, here on the left side, I've got all the different servers that I'm part of. And my personal server's there, the Heroes and Adventures server's up here, and then who's online on those servers and what their roles are. So Ben and I on the Heroes and Adventures server are moderators, so we go through and we, any content that shouldn't be on there, isn't appropriate, or anything needs to be adjusted or done with the server, it comes down to us, and we don't mind doing that. And you can see Christy Cressley is online, and she is one of our program leaders. So, that's the basics. That's the general interface when you're looking at it on a computer screen. It's not much different if you use it on an app. It is available on Apple, Android, PC, Linux, all your major platforms. So you can use it however best suits you. Like I said, I'm currently on my laptop, and that's how I have it. I also have it on my phone, which makes it really convenient. So that's basically it. To get the actual app, you can visit the App Store, Google Play, or head over onto discord.com, and you can open it in your browser. You can log in, create your account. Nitro is their paid version. You don't need it. Why pay for it? It works really well as in the base format. But yeah, that's basically it. So that's where you go to sign up, discord.com or the Discord app on your smartphone. So I'm going to jump over to my channel. This is just the general channel. You can see I've got several different channels for different things, and this one I created just for the library video. So we'll use that one, so my guys don't get confused about what I'm doing. Over here on the right-hand side, is it right, left? I don't know. Whatever. Over here, you can see different bots. So here, it's got my online list of people who are online in this server. So this is my personal server. Chris Cressley's also part of that. I do a lot of stuff with bots and trying out bots and seeing how they run and seeing if they're appropriate for use with the program. So that's why I have my own server, and that's why I operate on my own server, just so I can use bots and see how they work. So here we've got 3 bots listed. You've got Craig, Dicemade, and Rhythm. Craig records everything that you do, so it's an audio recording bot. We use that to record ourselves when we play and release it later as a podcast. Dicemade allows us to roll dice in Discord while we're playing, so you don't need physical dice, and you don't need any special other app to do it. You just download and install a bot, and bots are pretty easy to get. So you can go to Google and type in Discord bot, and then Discord bots. There you go. So, and there's probably thousands of them. I don't really know. I use the few that I use for what I need, and that's about it. But yeah, pretty basic. And then if you go to any one of them, it will take you to, hopefully eventually, typically you just invite them. You invite them to your server, and then you can use them, and makes things a little more interesting, a little more in-depth, gives you some more options when you're doing stuff. So Dice Maiden is the major one we use, and that's the one we use to roll dice. And that's pretty simple. Once it's been invited to the server, we just type in a command line and roll 3d6, and it will roll 3d6 and give me my result. So that's a 10 out of potentially 18. For the system I play, that works better than getting an 18, so good on me. Rhythm is another bot that I use, and I also use Hydra. Hydra allows you to play music while you're in a voice channel. So you can just enter whatever you want in, as long as you have the URL. If you have the URL, you can enter any song you want. You can see, like, you know, we have dozens that we've used. So yeah, that's all that does. You just copy and paste the URL into the Hydra song request and press the play button, and it will play something. So I'm just going to scroll back up here. We had the Fantasy Daydream. And because this one's came off of YouTube, it's 50-50 whether or not we get a commercial. Or anything. Anyway, I assure you this works. There we go. YouTube just takes a minute to load. But then, yeah, it plays fantasy music, which is appropriate for the background of a D&D game. So, you know, that's how that works. And it's pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. Just copy-paste the URL into the Hydra Song Request channel and press play. And it plays over everybody's headset, or everybody can hear it. Because Hydra ends up in the voice channel with you. So I'll show you right quick how these are text channels, right? So these are just, you can go in and type back and forth amongst your friends or your players or whatever. These are my guys sending me their character sheets. And then these are voice channels. So voice channels allow you to physically talk with anybody who's connected to that channel. So I'm the only one in there right now. And you can see I light up green when I speak. So if you're in a group and you can see everybody's in there and speaking, then it lights up green to indicate which speaker is speaking, which is nice. It gives you, some visual indication of what's going on there. You also have your video option, which when you connect to video, it may take a few seconds. Typically takes 30 seconds to a minute to load, but it will bring up a video right about here, and then it'll show my face. If anybody else connects, it will show them right there. I don't think anybody else is connecting to this, so yeah, I'm gonna not bother waiting for that to buffer, and we'll just disconnect from the call. So to disconnect from the call, right down here there's a phone with like an X next to it. That's all it takes to disconnect from the call. And you just hit end, and you are disconnected from your call. You get a notification, audio notification that you've been disconnected. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, Discord's a pretty dynamic app. I think Christy's going to talk about like Roll20 and how that works, and that's a really great program, and it does really cool stuff. Discord is more of a stripped down program. It does very basic things, but it does what it does very well. So I use it, like I said, I run my games strictly on Discord. I don't use Roll20. I don't use any other apps. Just Discord and a couple of bots, and my life works for me. So the other big thing, you can see all my guys are offline. So everybody I play with has run away from the server to get away from me tonight. But no, typically we play Tuesdays, so everybody will be online tomorrow night. The other thing you want to be able to do when you're using Discord is the easiest way to add or get somebody into your server or to be added to a server is to invite people. So you can see right here, there's an icon that says invite people. So you just click invite people, and then you can just, these are all my friends, existing friends that I already have, and anybody I want to, I can just send an invite to, and yeah. So if I want to invite CF LeBlanc, I can hit an invite. If I want to invite Gherkin, I can send him an invite. And then down here, you can see you've got an invite link. So you can just copy and paste that into a text, into anything, and send it to your friend, and they will get the invite to join you on Discord. That's basically how that works. And if you get an invite and you click on it, you respond, that's how you get into somebody's server. So with Heroes and Adventures, if you're signing up to be with us and you make it through the whole process of getting in, we are pretty rigorous because it's online format. We want to make sure, everybody's still safe as we can make them. So once you get through that process, we'll send you an invite to our Heroes and Adventures server, and you'll get to play, get a chance to play online with some of our tables. And we have a lot of tables running, so I'm going to actually take a second and just see if I can find the scroll option. So you can see we've got our games organized by day. So you've got Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So, and Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, that's more than I knew about. We've also got a game crafting world, so we've got a fairly active Discord server, and we've got a lot going on, which is fun and neat. And it's a great way to connect, like especially with what's going on in the world. It's not necessarily the best time to be gathering in groups, so we try to do this as safely as possible and keep the social in the distance, right? Still connect with people, still get to talk to each other, still get to check in with all your friends and see how they're doing, because we know that not being able to play really isn't fun. So we want to still be able to play, and we've found a way to do that. So yeah, I think I've gone over apps and sign up. So basically you just get Discord on your phone, laptop, Apple, Android, doesn't matter. It's available everywhere for everything. It's a gamer chat app, so it's pretty widely available. I've gone over invites. Bots are fun. I didn't get too in depth in them because you can do a lot with them. Like I said, I use one for music, one for rolling dice, and one to record us, and that's all I use. But as for a program that allows you to roll dice, gives you video, voice, and text option to chat, Discord's pretty well top of the pack, I think. I don't think you'll find too many people that disagree with that. But yeah, I think that's it for me anyway. We seriously hope you find these helpful. We seriously hope you find this helpful, and we seriously hope you get involved in some gaming with your friends, family, whatever, over great distances. Discord's awesome for this because you can play with people all over the world. So if you've got friends in Japan or Germany or Russia or Houston or New York, you can play with them, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of a good way to keep the social in the distance. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm Henry with Heroes and Adventures. Thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at a gaming table.